Coming up on Look Today, well, the Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame in Saratoga is preparing for the second season of Foal Patrol. More on that coming up. Plus, a company, Fort Edward, called Green Tech, is taking steps toward alternative energy solutions. And they gave a demonstration today, and we were there. And today's primary day, all across New York State. All ahead on Look Today. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jay Hood Jackson, and this is Look Today. In tonight's program, I sit down with Michelle Madigan, Commissioner of Finance, City of Saratoga Springs. She's here to talk with us about her work to save the city $1.3 million, as well as a new project about maker space. I also sit down with Chad Rabinovitz. He's a producing artistic director at Adirondack Theater Festival in Glens Falls. And he's here to talk with us about their upcoming production of a very amazing show called Loch Ness. And it opens July 5th. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties. First, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story is an unusual one. The Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame in Saratoga is preparing for the second season of Foal Patrol. What is that, you say? We're going to tell you. Last summer, people could head to their website and watch live stream cameras of mares giving birth. Now, last year's live stream was very successful, having reached over 1 million viewers. Now, the video feed is an educational tool to help teach the public about animal science. And interestingly enough, it gives horse enthusiasts an emotional connection to the horses. Well, we spoke with Heidi Christensen. She's director of Foal Patrol.
Well, the engagement has been incredible. It's gone beyond, our initial expectations, of course, and over 1 million views. We've got almost 40 countries watching it. It's been great. Wow.
Interesting, right? In other news, well, a company called Green Tech is taking steps towards alternative energy. Now, today there was a demonstration in front of an audience, including members of the regional DEC, as well as local officials. Now, Green Tech is turning styrofoam and used tires into fuel by burning and then extracting essence of fuel. Now, this process is called pyrolysis, which could potentially reduce the amount of solid waste sent to landfills. Now, we were at the demonstration today, and we spoke to Jim Zecca. He's a spokesperson for Green Tech about the process.
It's a conversion technology. It's really cracking the plastics and the tires back to its original state, which is petroleum products. That's where it comes from. And the petroleum products could be a variety of different petroleum products that could be cracked down from the recycled material, such as benzene or diesel fuel that we all use in equipment and engines. There's another process that actually cracks it back into what they call a syngas or a synthetic gas, which is similar to natural gas that we would use in our homes.
Pretty amazing, right? All right, switching from news to weather. Today was absolutely beautiful. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s with a nice breeze. Let's see how the rest of the week is shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thank you, Jesse. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser with your first look weather update on Look TV. Earlier today, we've had beautiful blue skies across much of the Capital District. We do have a low pressure system advancing through parts of the Midwest at this time, bringing heavy amounts of precipitation over the same area, so flash flooding has been possible across the Ohio Valley. As we take a look into interior New England, high pressure. That's going to be the case heading into this evening. And Wednesday, the same thing repeats. But as we head towards later in the week, we do have that low pressure system and the warm front advancing into our area. So enjoy a clear night, 57 degrees, and we'll have plenty of blue skies to start the day, maybe some cloud cover building in, with temperatures generally in the lower to mid 60s. Eventually, we may have a shower chance as highs will reach in the mid 70s. Southwest wind or so, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Storms will be likely in the forecast on Thursday. Highs will be about 78 degrees. Then we'll have sunshine and hot weather. Wait until Saturday and Sunday. lower 90s, then mid to upper 90s, and lows will be about 70 degrees, so it will be hot and humid. I would not be surprised to see some heat advisories, especially on Sunday, be issued for our area, as heat indices again 100 to 105 are likely. That will be your first look weather update on Look TV. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser. Now I send it back to you, Jesse.
Thanks very much, Clarence. Wow, 96 degrees on Sunday. What a weekend, huh? All right, back to the news. Well, today's New York State primary day. In the 21st Congressional District, Democrats will be able to go out to polling places today and cast their vote for the person who will run against Republican incumbent Elise Stefanik in the upcoming November election. Now, the Democratic candidates are Patrick Nelson, Katie Wilson, Dylan Ratigan, Tedra Cobb, and Emily Martz. Now, the polls open late today. They open at noon, but they're open until 9 p.m. So you can go online, find out where your polling location is, and please vote. Now, if you'd like to know more about the candidates, please visit our website. We put together a compilation of the interviews with those candidates, and it's available on our homepage. Up next, I sit down with Michelle Madigan, Commissioner of Finance for the City of Saratoga. She's here to talk with us about her work that saved the city $1.3 million, as well as a new project called Maker's Space. Plus, I also sit down with Chad Rabinovitz. He's producing artistic director for the Adirondack Theater Festival in Glens Falls. And he's here to talk with us about the upcoming production of an absolutely incredible show called Loch Ness. It opens, by the way, on July 5. First, if you've seen who's happening, you want to share a story idea, how about join us for an interview? Then give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. That's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. A couple of lookouts for tonight. A reminder today, primary day. So get out and vote. You got 5 candidates. The winner of the primary will be in the general election. Okay, so get out and make your voice heard. Also, Take a Bite, a wonderful event in Glens Falls that happens every Wednesday during the summer, starts tomorrow night. One last thing. We're changing some of our technology around, and there may be some interruption to our signal while we're doing it. Yes to that viewer that wanted to know if we were modernizing. Yes, we are modernizing. And we're sorry for the interruptions, but with this technology, it's really something to get it nailed, if you know what I mean, okay? So I apologize up front for any disruptions in our programming yesterday and today while we get this thing set up. Tonight on Look TV, Queensbury Town Board meeting. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.